Dita, it is so nice to meet you, my friend. Thanks for taking a few minutes today.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
And I gotta tell you, I am so excited. The second that this residency was announced, I mean, Dita, we've honestly been waiting for this.
I used to love the Jubilee show. I came to it every time I came to Vegas, and when it closed in 2016, I was devastated. I feel bad for people that never got to see it, but you're gonna see all these beautiful Bob Mackie and Pete Menefee costumes back under the lights again, in motion. I really can't wait to create this all-new show.
You're known as the queen of burlesque, and really, there's no better city, I think, than Las Vegas to do burlesque. So how are you reinventing it, and how are you bringing your signature style to Las Vegas?
People have known me for doing burlesque, but also creating an inclusive and diverse cast, so I'm excited to show people what we've got.
I'm here for it, and I think it's safe to say we're gonna get a martini glass, maybe a champagne glass. What's going on, Dita?
It's going to be the biggest, sparkliest Swarovski cocktail party you've ever seen in your life, because I'm going to put all of my glasses on stage. The ones that aren't in museums, but there's a few in museums. But yeah, I'm going very big with this show. It's going to be unlike anything I've ever done before. I've been performing burlesque for a while, and I'm glad that there's a huge resurgence of burlesque and that people are inspired.
Yeah, and you know who's inspired is the LGBTQ plus community. Girl, these drag queens are out here. They're trying to do burlesque just as well as you. I mean, you've made such an impact for our community. How great does it feel for you seeing that our community has supported you really since day one, and we can't get enough of you?
I remember like meeting RuPaul in the 90s at drag clubs, and so, you know, I've always been a big supporter of drag. Raja, who won one of the first seasons, has like been a close friend of mine since we were teenagers. So I've always been a drag queen at heart and a club kid. So that world of like being around like club people and dressing and being as flamboyant as I always wanted to be, that's really what inspired me to do all of this, and that's why I'm, you know, still here. So
that is so cool. And honestly, I got to give you a hot take. I think you rock a corset better than Violet Chachki.
Oh, really? Would you say that into the camera?
Say it again. Violet Chachki, you wish you could rock a corset as well as Dita Von Teese,
She's
mama.
gonna come for us. You know, she's very, like, I told her what I was doing. She's like, no. No, I go, well, you can walk down, you can come and put on one of these things and walk down the stairs anytime you're ready to make a cameo.
Exactly. Okay, well, hey, speaking of celebrity cameos, listen, I know this is a big manifestation, but we saw you in that Taylor Swift music video. Is there any chance we could at least maybe try and get Taylor in the audience, Dita?
Let's see. I'm going to text her some pictures of these feathers, you know, so, you know, who knows? I mean, I would love that. She was so fun to work with and loved burlesque, knew everything about what I do and about burlesque, and so it was a real treat to work with her.
Yeah, and I have to imagine, like, the Taylor Swift fans out there, they are also so diehard, and being, like, introduced to that fan base, like, that must have been so cool for a lot of Taylor fans to get to know you and learn all about your work thanks to you being in that video.
Yeah, I mean, because certainly, you know, she could have called me and said, hey, can I borrow your martini glass? You know, I've been on a lot of mood boards, and she was very like, I want to shine the spotlight on you and your work, and I want us to be in this video together, side by side, in the martini glasses. So that really meant a lot, and I love that, you know, there's a new audience being introduced to burlesque, because for me, it's like, burlesque and pinup and old Hollywood glamour is what gave me confidence, and I just love like the idea of other people finding like their power through glamour the same way that I did, you know? You have to be in the present. Like, I have always been that way, even in the 90s when I was, you know, headlining strip clubs across the country, like, and I'd have like a billboard for the strip club, and I would take that picture like with pride. I was like, this is my moment. I'm in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and I am living with my picture here above the truck stop. Like, that to me was like important. And it's like, if you overlook those moments, I think the universe is listening, and the universe gives things to people that, you know, ask for it in the right way.